Okay. Trey, thanks for chatting with us. If you're happy to introduce yourself and then let us know what went on this morning.
Absolutely, yeah, I'm Trey. Been here for a long time. I'm working now with onboard operations with Curly in charge, and just looking after everything that sort of happens on the water, really, with the chase boats, and obviously we've got the hydrogen project, which is pretty complex and but a pretty cool thing to have in our toolkit, and to sort of play around with and learn a lot about. So yeah, it's just keeping it all going on the water, and obviously one of my roles is obviously on the water as a medic as well, on-water medic, and so touch wood.
Touching some wood now, yeah.
We're all, it's all good, and we don't have any issues, but the boat's fantastic, and boys are having a lot of fun out there.
It's certainly, we can see the progression. Obviously each day we're trying different things, but with a few backward steps it does seem to be progressing the right way all the time. We're getting tacks are looking slicker, jibes are getting crisper. We're obviously getting a handle on the boat a lot more. As far as the operation here goes, launching the boat, getting it in and out, we've had a couple of windy days now.
Yeah.
No issues there, but
yeah.
we're refining our techniques.
Yeah, and I think it's the same with everything. That's obviously it's a new boat, but it's the same with, like, you keep looking back over the years of the development of the whole, as the classes have gone through, the version 5, whatever. As you do the time on the water, everything just gets smoother, gets better. You refine different areas, whether it's pulling the sails up and down, or pulling the boat out of the water, who holds what rope, which rope has to be longer or shorter, where the cradle sits, how the mast, how the sails come up the dock on a trolley, and who moves that. It's all, every time we do something, it's like, how do we, and one of my areas, I guess, is I always look at, how can we do all these things more efficiently, and it's not so like, let's try and make it easy, but it's just trying to make things more efficient, so that when we do have two of these, or a bigger boat, or whatever, that it's all the systems we have in place become more efficient,
and everybody knows what they've got to do when.
Well, efficient and also safer, I guess. So it's just going through those processes, and you can say, you can't always say, this is how we did it, this is how we've always done it. There will always be a better way to do it, and everyone, the team's great because everyone's pretty open-minded about looking at, obviously, how we do something better, whether it's sailing the boat, systems on the boat, or how we get the sails to the loft, or how we park the chase boat. It's just everything is trying to make it smoother and safer.
So you guys will have, a toolbox meeting every morning that's discussing the day's plans. But is it, when you're going through the details of these kind of things, is that once a week, or is it when an issue comes up?
Obviously, the guys after sailing have their own sort of debrief planning before they go sailing, debrief after sailing, go through numbers, whatever. Our area is, we don't have to worry about that. Our area is looking after, obviously there's the shore team organising the boat coming out of the water, but our area is making sure that the chase boats are A1, ready to go for, if it's tomorrow we're going out at 7 in the morning, they've got to be ready to go at 7 in the morning. So it's just having all those systems in place, and I guess everyone sort of gets together in their own, we tend to get together in our own groups, departments as such, and there's a lot of, sort of WhatsApp groups as such that go around and to make all those cogs sort of click together, really.
Brilliant. So we hope to be sailing Monday.
Yeah, I think that's the plan at the moment.
And then we'll have a little bit of a break with other commitments.
Yeah, there's obviously Sail GP regatta coming up, so that's working around that. But like I said, those sort of things work in with other work that's going on as well. So there's always plenty going on happening, and it's for us it's about, okay, if we're not sailing, what jobs can we tick off on the recon boat, on the Chase 1, Chase 2, the hydrogen boat, that sort of thing. So working around, obviously we always have to work around the weather, but also around other programs that are projects that are going on. So,
That's awesome.
All going well.
Tony, thank you very much for your time, and
Pleasure.
we're just loving being part of this. Thank you.
Yeah, so am I. Cheers.